A terrific Tuesday afternoon, friends and folks. I am William Theo here, and this is PTV News Now. Kicking off our stories for this afternoon, speaking before officers and personnel of the Philippine Navy, government officials, and guests, the Commander-in-Chief spoke in no certain of his commitment to defend the country's territory and not let acts of aggression that encroach on Philippine sovereignty slide or come to pass. In his keynote speech as guest of honor at the Philippine Navy's operating base in Subic, Zambales on the occasion of the 127th founding anniversary, the Commander-in-Chief echoed his government's commitment to act as a responsible member in the global community that engages diplomatically and completely abides by the rules of international law. In his speech, the Commander-in-Chief also hailed the Philippine Navy for its service as peacekeepers in both land and sea, for remaining strong in the face of monumental challenges and acting with courage and dignity in moments of high tension and pressure. He also assured the men and women of the Philippine Navy of the government's full and unstinting support, especially in modernizing its maritime assets and keeping morale among the ranks high. During the proceedings, the Commander-in-Chief also presided over the christening and commissioning of the Philippine Navy's latest acquired maritime assets, namely the BRP Miguel Malvar and the BRP Albert Mahini. He said the energies, expenses, and efforts the government has been pouring to modernize the military are all intended to shape the AFP into a formidable force in the region. Likewise, the modernization scheme to get the military all training and ready. So rarely does a high government leadership post stay vacant, given the speed by which the appointing authority or person fills it out even before it is vacated. In a surprising move or turn of events, the post of the Ombudsman has been announced as up for grabs 2 months before its current occupant officially steps down. The appointing authority that fills out or designates the post of the Ombudsman, the country's Judicial and Bar Council announced earlier today. The post of Ombudsman is up for grabs, and wannabe candidates or applicants willing to give it a shot need not leave their homes to do so, because applicants can be filled out and submitted online. Applications and recommendations can be forwarded to the JBC online registration and application system, JBC ORAS, and the URL address beginning up to 4:30 p.m. of the 4th of July. Outgoing Ombudsman Samuel Martires, appointed by former President Rodrigo Duterte, has sat on the bench since July 26, 2018 and is set to hang it up on July 27 this year. All applicants must have at least 10 years of law practice or 10 years experience in adjudicating cases. And with that, we call curtains on this afternoon's program. Join us anew later on for the evening's edition of today's twin bill of breaking stories. Make it a habit to always stay connected by catching the news right here. Till then, William Theo here wishing you all well, and thank you for watching PTV News Now.